I'm like,
that arm right there. That one. Or do you want the thing? Or are you good?
I'm good. How are you, Maddie? How are you?
You're great.
oh, it's so adorable.
What are you doing?
Since her other sock.
That's you. You won't leave a baby go without a sock or have one glove on.
Does she think she looks like Ryan or me?
Don't ask me.
You
that
could be.
question.
We could be honest.
Sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, we know how she feels.
Okay, Maddie, you do look more like Daddy. I'm sorry. Hurt your mommy's feelings. Look at her.
Yeah, she's looking right at him.
But she might change.
Yeah, I feel like
She
she's
will
changing.
change,
Yeah.
you know. But when I first seen the baby picture that she showed me, I said, "Oh my God, don't." And the question I didn't want you to ask was that, right? I said to her, "Oh my God, she's a picture of Ryan. I can imagine him being small like that, right?"
Twins.
Exactly.
Twins.
You should have seen. We did a face swap on what do you call it, Snapchat?
Sammy, but you know what she has? She's got your style.
Like,
Don't worry about
She
it.
looked really creepy because she looked like an old man, and I just looked like young me.
She is adorable. And you know, I always said you were an adorable baby.
I had like scruffy beard, like this was like.
Just stay away from the water and the paint, okay?
Yeah.
And nail polish.
Sammy's gonna be like,
Right?
no painting for you. I'm so sorry.
Things are good. A good baby.
I just was worried about you when you're in the hospital. You were gonna have a long labor, or you're gonna be, in a lot of pain.
Luckily, it was really great.
That's why I
like,
told
oof.
you,
Yeah.
if you can do natural, fine. If you need that epidural, just take it. It isn't gonna,
Oh, I needed it. I needed it. It was like, get the epidural.
But I was glad, of that, Oh, we bought this big bank. We're gonna put a name on it all, and then we're gonna bring it to you.
Nice. You need your bank. You need a baby bank.
She can always have a second bank,
Yeah.
right?
You don't even have one. Truly. You look so comfortable though.
She does.
She has a
Just
big
hanging
fat
out.
gut right
She's
now.
like,
She's like, I'm
She's
wrong.
like, I'm just gonna hang out here until I shit myself, and then someone
Why these
change me.
people
and
looking
I'm
at
like,
me? I don't understand this.
I got another routine.
what did you think of the name
Something
Madison
could
when you heard it?
I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so different from people, that name their babies,
Helen, Tiny, whatever, one of those.
and then
Elizabeth.
B guy calls me and said, when Julius had the baby, I said, what's your name? And he said, Gavin. And then somebody else, he said, because it's different, but somebody else, I knew had the same name, but I didn't tell him that. It wasn't in my family anyway, so. But I thought this was so different that it was,
Tim, I missed it. We find it.
And where'd you find the name of the baby's list?
No,
I love it.
one of my favorite movies, Splash, with Tom
Oh,
Hanks and the girl
yeah.
turns into a mermaid. She picks the name when they're walking in New York. They're on Madison Avenue.
see.
She picks the name Madison.
Now I know where you got it. I watched that
Oh,
movie too.
real.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And then Penelope,
It's
we
like
just
we
both
learned
love
so much
Penelope.
today. What's Penelope? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Penelope.
I love it.
Penelope.
That's the whitest name ever, Madison.
Yeah. More this way.
And Woods Hand is the best.
Yeah, Woods. You look like a Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. Cute pie. Yeah. Any questions from the crowd? Or anything Grandma's wants to say?
Girl,
Gallery.
you've enlightened me today.
Grandma's
Amanda.
been the best interview
I
ever.
know. I love it.
I just, now people do them DNA. And sometimes you find out things that you don't know and they hurt a little bit. But sometimes you will find out wonderful things too, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what? Sometimes you go,
Yeah, I got another brother.
and you find out things that you don't want to know, but you know what? You might look at it.
Yeah, but usually
It's
that
all
stuff.
their fault.
Usually that stuff, you're not surprised. You're like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
I have a brother.
Now I understand that.
I have another brother.
Oh, from his other family?
They
It's
DNA.
about, like, just
She
what
got me the
was
DNA.
what was
the guy
New
did his
Jersey
DNA.
like then?
Yeah, we'll talk all about New York.
Yeah.
His
Wait,
name's Manny.
time out.
What?
What was New Jersey like
No,
then?
you-
Like when you
okay.
moved, like what was New Jersey
Oh,
like?
that was-
Neighborhoods like? What kind of people were there?
Well,
Like
you
what was
moved,
that
because
like?
you moved first to Union City, right?
Union City.
So what was that
Was like
like?
a lot of Cubans and stuff, or how? What was it like?
Yeah, that was pretty much what it. How would you know? You weren't even born.
Well, when I was born, there was all Cubans and Puerto Ricans.
She just shunned it.
It was all Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and
How
Irish.
would you know? She like, why you shake your head for? You were there.
Go ahead, Grandma. Tell us how it was.
No, there wasn't that many Cubans. Then there was some Puerto Ricans, but it was basically when we moved. It's a lot of white people and Italian people, you know,
Oh, that's
some
Chinese farm.
Irish, you know.
How was it coming from New York? Like, and you move into the neighborhood? Was
A
it
big
like?
shock.
No, yeah, but what? How did like the neighborhood receive?
It-
Like, were you an
it-
outsider, or like did people
Yeah,
embrace
you
you?
felt
or-
like you were outside. Like New York, you figured everybody came together,
Yeah.
you know, no matter who they were.
Did they think
And
that you
New
and your
Jersey
sisters
was
were gay?
prejudiced at the
New
time.
Jersey was prejudiced?
I believe it was. I know it was.
Yeah.
I knew it was.
But
I love it up here.
it was like, you know, you never found hardly colored people in Union City. Now it's,
Where were they? Were they like in Jersey City or where?
I don't know, but when we moved to Union City, you didn't see that many.
They were just not in the neighborhood.
Just-
dude.
So it was a lot of like Italian,
Yeah,
Irish.
you know.
Okay. And what
Uh,
school did you? So you were 15 when you moved. So where that's high school? So which high school did you go to?
Yeah, that should change quick.
Or was that time you already left high school and were working?
No, I already left high school.
Okay.
But it was even like people that delivered the newspaper and stuff, you know, you notice they had a different culture. And it wasn't like a lot of people would say hello to you, you know, and stuff like that. Like in New York, everybody, then I
Gotcha,
don't know,
gotcha.
you know, years when you went back, even New York
Like
changed.
people minded
But
themselves
there's
more.
a difference. I think where you're born, or when you're little, I won't say when you were born, and you get in with these people.
They know
Yeah.
you for longer, like
Yeah.
a longer
So
history.
when you knew,
yeah.
when you moved here, you're saying to yourself, "Do I want to?" The first question: do you want to be with these people?
Yeah.
Do you want to choose? You know. And we used to always question Annie. Why did
Why
you
you
bring
hate
us in the beginning? Why did you bring us here?
Oh.
You know.
No.
But
So you guys didn't like it in the
no,
beginning?
it
really?
took a while to get used to it.
Really? So you graduated high school in New Jersey?
No, she dropped out. Remember?
I dropped out of school. I dropped out of high school at
Gotcha.
15 and a half.
Did you go to high school in New York?
No, I didn't go
No,
back
no,
to
no.
high school. But
So did you and Peggy or my mom or just graduate high school or just that's what I'm asking for.
If anyone graduated high school,
Anybody graduate high school and your family, like my mom, your mom, my mom, you and Peggy and Cookie, Uncle Letty, Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy.
Just Uncle Jimmy?
And I think Cookie, I'm not sure about her.
Yeah.
Cookie. You know.
Can I another
I
But
think
I
you just
took-
thought she graduated college.
You know. But that's why it's. Let me tell you this. I didn't graduate high school, but I'm glad my kids got a better education and got
There you
good
go.
jobs.
Nice.
So as it goes on, yes, you too. You're going to go to college and you're going to get a good job. Okay?
What is it, USC?
yeah, legacy child.
There you go. Love it.
But And then you know, moving from New York, I don't think you had to be a protector of these kids as you moved over here. This was supposed to be a better place,
Yeah.
but it's different to you, you know. The police in New York, they always said hello. They always carried around candy when they see the kids,
Really?
you know.
Yeah.
And we lived across the street from this big factory that made candy. So we used to we were like here, they were there, they used to throw us bags of candy.
Nice.
You know, this is things.
The life as a kid, yeah.
Yeah, this was things you remembered, you know. But then when you moved over here, there wasn't like, you couldn't really get close to nobody. I don't know, because living there so many years, you know.
You know, Maddie was born in New York too. So you're both New Yorkers.
Maybe we have something in common. Maybe someday you'll be big enough, Mommy. We'll take you to the sites in New York and show you all the great stuff in New York.
Definitely.
Like the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. Yes. We're going to want to go there.
She's like, Empire State Building, what? What is that?
You're doing a poop.
And Central Park has this little merry-go-round that Mommy can put you around.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for your first ride. You doing poopies again?
My question is this, Amber. What's your fondest memory of Samantha?
What?
What's your
Fondest memory of
fondest
me.
memory of Samantha? Besides her coming to besides Lee and bringing her to your house that day.
My
Ooh, is that too
favorite
much?
was...
Yeah.
Samantha
Wait,
was
we
in
need
the
to get that
Masters.
story actually on tape. We didn't get that when
What?
when Lillian showed up. How did Lillian show up with Samantha when you first met her? Yeah,
Halloween what?
Wait, do the other one first.
because
Do
you
the-
were before you were telling us when Lillian showed up with Samantha. Like, how did that happen? Because we weren't recording it yet. Like, what happened?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Go ahead, Amber. Take it on.
Lily knocked on my door and had this little bundle in her hand.
You had no idea.
I had no idea. No, I had an idea she was coming. I just didn't think it was going to be then. You know? And then I said, maybe she won't bring her for a while because she was mad at me because I didn't tell her about Nanny. And then when she showed up, I didn't know what to cry or laugh. Do you know what it is to wait for this child to come and know she's not coming and then she shows up? That is the greatest feeling, you know.
I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, but mommy knew she was pregnant, or she didn't know she was pregnant. There was a psychic involved and a phone call.
Remember Rosa came to your house?
Oh my God.
Who's Rosa?
Yeah, but that lady threatened me.
Alfredo's mother.
So what happened?
She told me Lillian was pregnant. Mommy was pregnant, excuse me. And she said, if you don't let her get married, she's going to abort the baby. And I said to her, I didn't even know Mommy was pregnant. But I didn't want to feel stupid that she knew it and I didn't know it. So
Good way to play it out, lady.
So
Yeah, I know.
And why are you here?
What you
one
got to
thing,
say?
I don't believe in abortion.
Yeah.
I never did. So
That's nice.
so now she, you know, I said to her, really? I said, first of all, it's Lillian's decision if she wants to marry your son. I'm going to be truthful, I did not want him to marry. And her father was no help. He's saying, you don't believe in abortion, let her get married. I said, you mind your business, this has nothing to do with you. I mean, he was her father, but it really didn't, in my sense. So then they were underage, so I would have to sign.
I did not know your mom's son. I'm sorry, Samantha. I did not know that you were coming up. Nice, Vera.
But mom said that you called her saying you're pregnant, and then did you not know?
No. I knew I was pregnant because I hadn't gotten my period, and then I went to Hilda's house, and Hilda went with me to the doctor, and he confirmed. But I didn't know that Rosa went to her house and told her, because Rosa went to the psychic, and the psychic told her that I was pregnant. I didn't know Rosa knew. Alfredo's mom.
Oh, that's why it was bad too, because how the hell could you go to Rosa Press and not tell me?
But I didn't know she knew.
Yeah.
Only Hilda knew.
But,
And then I had to go home to Uncle Charlie.
and then I said, okay, I have to sign. If I don't sign, it's your boss and baby, I'll feel guilty about that.
Do you remember her wedding day?
No,
No.
I wasn't happy about it.
No.
I wasn't.
She
I
was not
always
happy.
feel that she should have the baby and not be forced to marriage. You know, I did. But also I wasn't going to leave her and bought my grandchild. And I don't think she would have went through it. I think she would have went there and realized.
Exactly.
You,
She would have done it on her own. I'm sorry.
What? Abort my baby?
No, I mean, had the baby on your own. That's
no,
what I'm saying.
I don't think she would have bought
Damn,
it.
you have to look like, what?
I don't think she. I really don't think she. But then when you're under pressure, that you know, and.
Lo, did you feel that you needed to get married when you were pregnant with Samantha?
I was forced into marriage.
Shotgun?
By who? By
By his mother and Charlie. Charlie said I marry him or have an abortion. Those were my options.
I think she should have been better having the baby. I'm going to tell you something. I just
know,
liked
yeah,
your
she
father
would come
from the
out with
beginning.
us.
And she knows that. I never said I liked him or I thought she should marry him, you know. But I did sign the paper. And I thought your father was always a sneak. I thought he did things behind her back, you know. Oh, I have something funny about you too.
Yeah.
That your mother drove me crazy. And you're a couple of months old. I say maybe 8 months. She calls me up. Now she's in the house. The door's locked. She calls me up and said, Ma, I can't find Samantha.
I remember the story.
Put the baby down, Lillian.
I said, what do you mean you can't find Samantha? She said, I looked all over, I can't find her. I said, Lillian, did you leave the door open? Now you weren't unable to walk yet, you were crooked and all. No. I mean, she was hysterical, I have to say that. You know. I said, did anybody come into the house? You know, maybe somebody came and just took her outside. No. I'm saying to myself, where the hell could an 8-month-old baby go through, you know?
Yeah.
So
Where did you live?
she had a bed that was high. She crept under and went to sleep, but there must have been something blocking it, you know. And she was throwing everything. The house looked like a thunderstorm.
Wait, I was under a bed or on top of it?
Under the
bed.
dresser.
Under the dresser.
How did I get under the dresser?
You crawled underneath the dresser and got stuck.
And now she's crying. I'm saying, what? Said I have to think back. I had kids.
I was crying hysterical.
She was. So when she found her, I said, my first question was, did you hear her crying? She said, no, she went to sleep.
She did. She got stuck under the dresser and she fell asleep.
I said, oh my God. But you think of the stupidest things.
Yeah.
How could, she said, Mom, nobody came in the house. All right, so nobody could take her out. So that means she's in the house somewhere. I said, did you get in the trailer to creep around under the, you know? Oh my God, that was one of the worst days of my life.
Yours, imagine me. I'm looking down, I'm running up and down the stairs looking for her, thinking she fell down the
But
stairs.
you told me if the door was locked, she couldn't get out of the house, so how could you get to the stairs?
Yeah.
Some of you are like, so I was under the bed.
Yeah.
Restart that one.
Restart it.